Alright, we're reviewing Rocket League today. This is a PlayStation Store title. Well, it's I don't think it's received a retail release yet, but you can play it on PlayStation. It's also available on PC through Steam. As you'll see, this game is basically a mix between the World Cup and Thunderdome, or at least that's how I refer to it. You're playing soccer, and you're also a car, and you get to customize your vehicle. I've gone with the, I guess you'd call it the crazy van with a skull, antenna, and a bobby helmet. And you get there's a few different variations. You can play 1-on-1, 2-on-2, 3-on-3, which is what I'm playing, or 4-on-4. And this is just a friendly match here. I'm not playing with any of my online friends, but I do recommend that's the way you play this game. It's a lot of fun to pick up and play with friends, and just a lot of, as you'll see as this video kind of goes on, this is just one game, or one match, I guess is the nomenclature in soccer. But this is just one game, and it gets kind of nuts, especially with 4 players. This is 3 players, but a lot of own goals, a lot of crazy physics things happen. You'll see their score own goal here. There's a lot of explosions in this game as well. Every time you score, you get thrown back, and then you get a replay, of course, so you kind of see who scored, and you can skip it if you want to. There's a way to do that, but anyway, this if you've played any type of car-based or racing or vehicular game like that, the controls are pretty pick up and play. R2, the R2 button on the PlayStation controller accelerates, L2 goes in reverse. You press the X button, you can do a jump, which I may do right here if that works out. Anyway, it's yeah, like you can just jump, and that'll give you kind of a more powerful hit or shot, if you will. But so this is one of, I think, like 4 or 5 arenas that come pre-packaged with the game. They do get kind of redundant. I think, Psyonix, who made this game, and you'll see I score an own goal here, because I'm a fool, Psyonix has committed to releasing new content, and they've already done. You see one of the players on the opposing team here has a DeLorean that's part of the Back to the Future update. So you can choose to shell out money for those kinds of things, but there's also new free updates. Psyonix just said they're going to be doing mutators, which, if you're familiar with one of their other games, Unreal Tournament, that'll make sense to you, but basically change different ways that you could play. The circle button, you'll see streams of flowers coming out of the back of my car. Basically, it's like a turbo. It's called Boost, and oh man, it's right off the post. Gives you a little speed boost. You'll see the little light up thing. I just ran over one there that increases the boost. It's in the lower right hand corner. You just press circle to speed up there. You can get different trails. Obviously, the guy right there has a rainbow. I went with the flowers because it also lets out a kind of some psychedelic music that I like. But anyway, communication is pretty much key if you want to play and be successful against organized teams. Essentially, you're going to want to center the ball. You get points for doing that, I should mention, and there's a pretty good shot there. And you can do different emotes. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to say nice shot here. You can play there. I think there is still cross-play with people who are on Windows machines with PS4, because I see people type in there sometimes different messages. And actually had to, I had one game recorded and then had to remove it because there was some profanity being typed on there, which is unfortunate. So if you do have kids and want them to play this game, this is, I mean, it's a non-violent game, but it is very much online, and there's a possibility that I know I swear quite a bit when I play it, but I try to stay in the party chat so the other team doesn't hear that. But anyway, yeah, it's just a really fun game. It's, I have right here, you can see in the little lower left-hand corner, there's a way to make sure that your screen is constantly focused on the ball, which kind of helps alleviate some of the confusion. I tried playing it without, and it wasn't doing so hot. Not that I'm doing so hot here. I'm not very good at this game, but it is quite a bit of fun. Each game's about 5 minutes long. You know, the clock stops for replays and stuff. So I think this one lasted about 7 minutes. So it's a good way to pick up and play. And then it's also sort of got that Netflix thing where it'll just, if you don't press anything, you just join the next game right away, and you can kind of waste afternoons doing that. I know I have a few times. The game is $20 on the PlayStation Store right now. It was available for free in July as one of the PlayStation Plus games. I don't know if it'll come back and be on there again, but one of the free games that you got. It actually premiered as a free title, which was fortuitous. I just downloaded it and have enjoyed it rather immensely. Haven't really tried out the season or tournament modes that they have, but I hear those are pretty fun too, and you can kind of set up leagues and stuff like that. So be on it at the right time and play. There's a really good esports, I think, crowd sort of cropping up around this game for obvious reasons. It's a very competitive game, but it's also, you know, you can just get on and have a little bit of fun. 4-on-4 in here, I'm gonna get a really good shot. There you go. So yeah, if this game looks like it's appealing to you, you should definitely add me. I play quite a bit in between bouts of Grand Theft Auto and you know, other games. Fallout 4 is going to be coming out here soon. I got a Meat Boy review will be coming up next. It's another one of the free PlayStation Plus games that I downloaded. It's also a lot of fun for different reasons. That's more of a single player game. But if you're looking for couch co-op, I know that you can at least get 2 players on here. I probably should have checked and see if you can actually get up to 4 on couch co-op, but you definitely can get. There is split screen play. It's also online, and it'll pair you up. I think the longest I've ever waited for a match to load up probably is about 30 seconds to a minute. There's kind of a server system set up, so you play online with people that are close to you, and you get really good connections. So that's it for Rocket League. If you like this video, like it on YouTube, and check out more reviews from the Tech Deck. Thanks for watching, guys.